In today's video, I will show you one of the funniest decks in Gods Unchained. This deck will fuse together two things that we all like, that are Dragon and Bombs, into a Dragon Bomb. But it's not only funny, it's actually even really good. As you can see, it has almost 70% win rate in Mythic, and is actually one of the best decks for beat all the whale control decks, because the purpose of the deck is just to push continuous damage to your opponent face, so you will essentially slowly kill all those 3k deck. This deck is mostly based on one card that is Blackfire, that is essentially the Dragon Bomb part of the deck, and then you will have a lot of other cards for continue to proc its afterlife, like for example Burial Worm and Canopy. Remember to drop a like and a follow if you like all my Gods Unchained content, and now let's jump right into the list. As you can see, Caligula has 69% win rate with this deck, so really good, and even the overall win rate, other people, is 64%, so really amazing as a win rate. The cost is not budget, but it's not even super pricey, a bit more than $100. Let's go check literally the main point of this deck, the main card. It is this one, the Blackfire. This is essentially the Bomb Dragon part. This creature is a 3 mana, 3/2 that with Afterlife will deal 3 damage to the weakest enemy creature and your opponent god. So essentially it's really important, because thanks to this creature you will be able to manage the board of your opponent, and in the meantime even pushing damage phase. And this is literally like the base of this deck. Like, you want to continue to push damage phase and kill them in that way, and in the meantime obviously you don't want to die, so you have even to deal with the board. And then we have even other card that can proc another time the Afterlife of Blackfire, so for example Burial Worm or even Canopy. So both of those cards will essentially continue to proc the Afterlife that you have in your void. The Afterlife that you always want to pick if you are able is Blackfire. If you don't have Blackfire in the void, you probably can like proc the Afterlife of like Deep Water for draw a dragon, or if you need just some face damage you can even proc Bombfly that will make 3 damage to both of the god. Then other than this Afterlife damage package, we have some staple death cards that are like Necroscepter and Perseverance. Those are the 2 cards you always want to mulligan for when you are versus some aggro, because all those zombie, all those lich will really help you to maintain the board and stay alive in the meantime that you make your damage. While instead the best card versus control is Frost Queen Neferu, because this card can literally stand alone kill some control deck. Like for example Control Light, if it's not able to deal with this card, this can literally push like 30 damage alone. And then other than that we have just a lot of cards that essentially will make you draw for find your main piece of the deck, so essentially Blackfire and the Afterlife things. So like Glean that will draw 2 dragon, or Uncumbered Looter that is draw, and even a lot of other draw like Brimstone and Dangerous Ritual that in the meantime that you draw you even push damage. Guys, I think this is really a funny deck, because I mean it's Dragon Bomb. And now let's go check how to play this deck at the best versus some aggro and some control. Okay, seems that we are versus aggro war, so I think Ignite is the best. Probably we keep Ragnarok for board wiping, and Looter is okay. I don't think we want Neferu. Blight Bomb is actually really good, so I think I actually throw away Ragnarok since we have Looter and Blight Bomb. But yeah, we go second versus aggro is not looking good already. Yeah, and that is even a really good start for them.
Where to begin? The hour is mine. That is not possible.
Okay, so now I think Ragnarok there. And just accept to take a lot of damage. I have even to do this because like
Patience.
I can't not draw for so much. If we are almost already dead, but I guess that's the game. They went first, so they go even that. Okay, they're going for our face. They totally should kill this, to be honest. Oh, they go for draw? I mean, they still take 6 damage. Tank in this phase, but still they play. Oh, they don't? Ah.
Let's make them suffer.
They just go for the
The void
face.
is not empty. It has never
Dragon
been empty.
Afterlife. So I may actually empower it and play the 1/1, but I think this is better. Sadly, I don't think I can reach the rune of healing in time. Kinda depends by their end. Like, it's pretty near, because with this end, like, I can almost deal with everything they played as long as it doesn't go in my face directly, because I have this afterlife, another time that afterlife, Blight Bomb, so I got a bunch of things.
The hour is mine.
Like, do I even go for that? I think I do. Push 5. I don't know. I think I do it. Probably it's a misplay though. Probably I should keep next turn for just use it as lethal. Yeah, I think I should keep and just use it as lethal, and instead push 5 damage with those, and these I keep in my hand.
At last.
This makes 2 damage, so it goes to 3. So I can Blight Bomb. And I can bam, bam, and bam. Yes! Whew, that was pretty near. I can even heal me out of lethal. But I want to show you that actually I don't know this interaction. I think I win. So let's see for the game. Because the Bonfly is mine, so it makes damage to both together. But I win because it was my card essentially. Okay, seems like we are versus Control Light, so I probably picked the wrong god power. I thought I was versus Aggro Light. So we for sure keep this one because it's the main point of the deck essentially, of Bomb Drake, like he's our bomb. That's probably okay. Okay, we for sure won Frost Queen Pharaoh. It's the best card versus Light because it's pretty hard for them to deal with that.
The hour is mine.
So let's go with Luther. I think I even peep Nefer, to be honest. Yeah, I for sure peep it. Because it's just hard for them to deal with it, and if they don't, you just win. Like, this card is really amazing. Like, in any type of damage phase deck, is just so good. Okay. So, I really... Oh. That is literally... This. That's so fucking good. Okay, so I can go with these. So I think I go with these. I think there is no need to overcommit with this one. And if they leaps, they hit both of them. In this way, I just get a bit wider. If they Eukos, I'm still happy because I still have this one on. So yeah, this is super okay for me. I probably have lethal. So that's 6. Oh bro, we I literally have lethal already. That is literally crazy, guys. This is literally crazy. Frost Queen Neferu hard carried this game. I mean, we would have pushed even 2 other damage. Like we don't have, like we have a lot of lethal. Those were the games. As you saw, this deck is really good versus Control, when instead versus Aggro is a bit more harder, but you still can deal with them with Necroscepter, Perseverance and so on. Remember to drop a like and a follow if you like my content, and even enter into my Discord for more help and giveaways. And now let's go check this video, or maybe subscribe right there.